Hi. It's like 11 o'clock at night. I just came out. Anyway, today I did mix up a little more fill and got my gaps fitting closer to where I like. And I masked things up a little bit and gave it a coat of mix put some primer in that little gun and gave it a once going over. But before I do too much, like tomorrow, I have to right here. You can see those little holes. So I got to weld. I missed them somehow, but anyway, I got to weld them up and fix whatever damage I do on that. And I'm I'm gonna paint the whole. I'm painting all the blue, and then down the road, if I want to put the flames back on, uh, I will be. I'm still not really sure if I want the light blue or this darker blue, but I do know that when I mixed up my darker blue, the two blues I had, the dark blue was a shiny blue, and it's caused it's caused the dark or this color down here to have kind of a gloss to it. You can't really see it in the camera, but the gloss doesn't look good on enamel with scratches. And when I sand it, the gloss is still there. It doesn't look good at all. So I'm either gonna have to buy some dark blue that's flat and mix with my paint, or um, go with the lighter color. But I did like that lighter color, and maybe I'll decide by the time I mask it up and fix that spot. But tomorrow I plan on masking it up, at least from the door ahead, and just paint this like this area where I'm actually working on it. Oh, just a sec. And well, I guess like by the time I get up to painting, I'll either be painting it the darker blue like it is with flat, or I'll be just going with that lighter blue that I started with at the beginning. I haven't really decided yet. I'll know by the time I'm doing it, but anyway, I'll get back here so you can see it. I don't know if I don't think I can close I might be able to close it. Yep, there we go. But anyway, the gaps are really, really good now. And over here, like perfect. They're like just a smidgen over eighth of an inch all the way. And it's all right if it chips. And it's all right. I'm not, this gray primer and the blue, there's no sanding. When I mix up my paint, I'm painting right on it. No sanding for the paint job because I'm putting one coat of enamel paint on it. The same kind of thing as I did here. One good coat. And that way, in the future, if someone or myself ever decides that they'd like to put actual car paint on it, the paint will come right off. Like I don't want to put like four coats of enamel on it all put on there hard, because it's like latex paint. It does not come off good on cars. So I just want the color. Now, whether I go this color or like the lighter color looks like the hood up here when the darker color's down here in the shade. And again, you can't really see it in the camera. But anyway, I'm quite impressed. But it's quite a bugger to tape these things. But I'll have to kind of do it. I know one thing, they don't come off the way the hell up inside there. If I was going to be fussy, they come off when the fender was off and paint it, but I'll be masking them up. But anyway, I just thought I'd do a little bit just to show that everything's good. And I had to put a little more fill here, and that turned out really, really well. And as I said, I left all the chips and the flames are underneath it, and they won't be visible in color, but I'll be able to see the brush marks where they were. And as I said, I may put them back on, but I think I might paint the car the lighter blue, because that kind of like this darker blue is quite pastel-y looking, and the light blue looks more 50-ish. So, oh, there's my cat up on top of the tractor. He loves vehicles. Loves vehicles. Hello. His name's Louie. He's a lot friendlier in the barn and outdoors than he is in the house. He's in the house all the time, but he's likes out here. Loves the Ferrari, but I keep the Ferrari in that garage all locked up, so he doesn't get in there too often. He eats like 20 cats in the wintertime and doesn't eat hardly anything in the summer. And he's fat and sleeps up all night catching mice and stuff, and he just eats. And he's round. But in the summer, he's skinny. He just runs everywhere. But in the wintertime, he just eats, sleeps, and hunts all night. But he's not like this in the house. In the house, he just wants food and then out the door or sleeping. But here in the house or out here in the barn, he just loves the roof on that Ferrari. But I try to keep him off it most of the time. Well, little kitty. So anyway, yeah, cats are like that. They only let you pet them so long, then they turn half wild. Yeah. So anyway, I'll let you guys see you later. Good night.